don't think it's the woman's choice of what she wants to do.
To murder a child?
Oh, if she wants to or doesn't. You have that on?
Yes.
That's fine. I think it's still a woman's choice of what she wants to do.
Yeah, to murder a child or not.
Not my choice.
To murder a child.
That's her choice.
To murder a child.
If you look at it that way, then it's murdering a child. If you look at which you cannot really do of immediately upon conception, I don't know if that's really been determined.
Well, it is. It has been determined
It has been determined that it should be illegal in all states.
Exactly. I agree.
But that has to still be proven that it's considered
It's
murder.
already been proven.
Well, then it should be. If
Right.
you say it's already been proven.
It's been proven that scientifically, from the moment of conception, there's a human being present, and.
But then, it's not.
But is it okay to kill certain types of human beings? Is the debate. And
That is correct.
from a Christian standpoint, I'm saying, God hates the hands that shed innocent blood, which is truth.
Well, I also have my own beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a God and not a God.
Right, and then
Creation
so from your
versus
worldview, nothing's right or wrong.
No. That's what you're reading into it is not correct.
Okay.
Everyone has their own beliefs if there's a God or not, and you're
I understand.
extending that to that I believe that.
Well, no,
there is no right or wrong.
Well, that's true, because if you don't believe in God, then there's no absolute morality.
No, that isn't true.
So where do you get your absolute morality from?
From common decency. I also believe in
what's common
evolution
decency?
and not creation.
Right. And so what I'm saying is evolutionism, atheism, secularism, humanism all says, if you boil it down, there's no God, there's no absolute truth, and there's no absolute morality. And that is a faulty, self-defeating worldview.
Well, you and I differ on that.
Well, let's talk about it.
Sorry.
Let's talk about it. Why would you say something's right or wrong? What law are you appealing to there? Common decency, you said?
The morality of the individual, the morality of the laws of the state and this land is what determines, for the most part, what people can and cannot do.
So yes. But are you saying that is the absolute law of what's right and wrong? So if something's legal, it's right. So owning black people was right.
You don't own black people.
We used to. Was it right then?
That's the past.
Was it right? Was it okay?
Of course it was not.
Okay, what makes you say that?
Because a person shouldn't own another person.
Says who?
Says
who? What law are you basing that off of?
What laws are you basing that it's not true?
By God's law, which I think you're basing it off of too, but you don't want to acknowledge that.
I don't have a belief. My beliefs are my own in if there's a God, if there's a heaven and hell.
Right, but you're using His law.
No.
You're using His law.
Whose law?
God's law.
I'm using God's law that I don't believe that there's a hell?
Exactly.
No,
I just asked you, where do you get, what makes owning a black person wrong?
My own beliefs. Just like I say this is green, and you may say, oh, that's dark green.
Okay, so there's no, are you saying there's no truth? There's no such thing as absolute truth?
Yeah.
So there's no such thing as absolute truth?
That's correct.
Is that absolutely true?
Yes.
Do you see the folly?
No, that was just so because I had ended the discussion.
Do you see the folly of what you just said, sir?
No.
You just said it's absolutely true that there's no absolute truth. You have a self-defeating worldview built on folly. Exactly. That's your worldview. It's a circular worldview. Sir, I can.
Show me God.
Come talk to me. I'll show you. No, you can't. No, you're giving up, sir. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Supporting my family. One more question to ask.
1 second. Yeah. Yes.
What if you can put the camera on, what if I were to turn this car and hit you? Is that my will or God's will?
It'd be your will.
No, it wouldn't.
Sir, how are you using an argument? How are you using that argument to disprove God?
No, you said it's God's will before. Everything's God's will.